that funny?
It's unbelievable.
Oh, I can't believe what they write in those things.
God, and we did have some good times, babe.
We did. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to start a show. I'll see you in a little while.
I'll see you in a while.
All right, see you later.
See
Bye.
you later. Bye, honey.
All right.
Right back at, oh, I'm very loud. I'm so powerful with my voice. Hear my power. What's happening with my voice? Is it just me? It's very weird. Should I continue to talk this way? Ah, that's better. Yeah. That Colin Farrell has some strong lips that it would affect my voice like that. It's interesting that I would talk like that after kissing him. That was a lovely little touch of dessert. I'm still full. Are you still full from Thanksgiving? This is our... Yeah, This is our first Monday back after Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good one. And I'll tell you, people go all out for Thanksgiving every year. It's a time of year that your diet is just out the window. It's just out. No matter what you say, oh, this year I'm not good. But it's out the window because there are so many desserts that you just have to eat the desserts. People go to trouble and everybody has their own special recipe that can never be changed. Sometimes that's a good thing and sometimes it's a bad thing. Are you sure you don't want to switch it up this year, Grandma? Maybe lard isn't the way to go. The Cold War is over. Maybe you can use butter now. My aunt has this pie that she makes every single year, this pumpkin pie recipe that she says that it comes from the old country, which I believe is Pittsburgh. And it takes forever to make, and it's hard work to make the pie. She's exhausted. She's making the pie, and every once in a while she'll stop. Oh, Ellen. Oh. It's like been an hour and a half. I'm like, how's that pie coming along, Aunt Helen? Oh, Ellen. I just finished making the pie crust. I don't know where the easiest pie little saying came along. Easiest pie, maybe if you put the frozen pie into the oven, but that slogan's been around from before the frozen pie, before freezers even. So I don't know, and I'll tell you, I made a cherry pie once, and that was no walk in the park either. First you get your cherries, you have to squish them all up, and what a mess that is. And then you get a little hat if you want to protect your hair, or you just cover yourself in plastic. That's actually the safest way to go, because the cherries are just, as soon as you try to pit them, you squeeze it in there, it's in your eyes, and my eyes, and you're wandering around the kitchen. Then you got to preheat your oven. If there's one thing I can teach you, and I love to educate, preheat the oven. At that point, your hands are stained with all the red, you're covered in flour, you've burned yourself repeatedly, you ripped your sleeve, you have cherry juice in your eyes, and you can't see. Does any of this sound easy at all? Easy as pie. And you haven't even made the pie crust yet. Rolling out the dough, that is the hardest thing when you're making home. How many people have made homemade pie, so you know what I'm talking about? All right. You have to be in very, very good shape because you have to roll out the dough. There's this lump of dough, and what I use is one of those ab rollers. You get on the ground, and you go out, and because it's really hard to stretch all the way out like that, that's how Cher stays in such great shape. because she bakes, and I can't do it right now because I don't have a roller. I'd fall flat down. And also, it's exercise to work out in the kitchen to make a pie. Bless you. And because if you put the pie tin on a very high shelf, then you have to reach for it like that, which is a nice stretch for the latissimus dorsal finis. Meanwhile, you've got the action going here, so your upper ankle, lower knee, the calf is what they call it here, is working. And when you're lifting like this, you can't see from the back, but when you're lifting like that, it's good for the glutes. And what's good for the glutes is good for the gander. And which is right here. The gander. I find that the hardest thing about making the homemade pies is the pressure to make the edges of the crust look like little bird footprints all around. If you have a pet bird, I say use it. You just if you don't have a pet bird, 2 words of advice for you. Sarah Lee. Yeah. It came back. But I say make it easy. Don't go to all the trouble of all the homemade stuff. Just get the frozen stuff, because the sooner you finish preparing your food, the more time you have to dance. Because it's never November, I try to switch it up for you all the time. Because anybody can sit in a chair just like that. And yesterday I tried it from the side. This time I was going to try it a different way. Tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of those little trampolines that you can... I'll jump and I'll do a triple flip and land. And thank you. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did.
Yeah? Everybody?
Yeah. That was a good one.
Man. I feel like it comes and goes. You hardly knew it came.
It was pretty quick. Came and
You
went.
wait, and the day comes, and then it's over, and you're like, really? Was there Thanksgiving? It almost... Did you have turkey?
I actually did. I went over to some friend's house, because we don't celebrate it in England, but
Right.
I went over to some friend's house, and we did. We had turkey.
You're scared of birds, but not when they're cooked.
This is true.
Did that scare you? Because that was almost like I was a mime acting out. It almost felt to me that I had a bird on my finger.
I have to say, I was so busy laughing that I didn't even see, the bird thing didn't come
What
through.
surprised me, because I never know what's going to come out of my mouth, that the bird came back to me. I didn't know that would happen.
It's never November. Never November. That's
I'm
right.
in a good mood because we've got, when you talk about shows, no one can compete with this. I don't care who you are. We got Colin Farrell on the show today. Got a new movie, Alexander. Big movie star. Big movie star. And you know, that would be plenty, really. We wouldn't have to have anybody else, but we have Lenny Kravitz as well. Big musician. His new CD is Baptism. And, oh, it's just, you know, it's an embarrassment of riches is what it is, this show. I'm grateful for all of our guests. All right, well, I'll tell you, it's catching on like wildfire. Everybody's talking about this, and everybody wants to be an Ellen roving reporter. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can log onto our website. You can download. Here's what it is. It's the press kit, which is on there. And you download this when you go onto the website, and it'll tell you exactly what you can do. You make a 1-minute video. And because, you know, we're invited to all these things, I can't get to everything, but I'm curious, what's going on in the world? Show me what's going on in your part of the woods. And so here's an example of a fan who did just that. Went on the website, and she's now become an Ellen's roving reporter. Brenda Walton from Memphis, Tennessee. Are you there, Brenda? Brenda?
Hi, we're live on tape at Shelby Farms in Memphis, Tennessee. Somewhere out there you might be even birthing a baby at this time. Anyway, this is the annual paint war / shaving cream, anything you can throw and eat, okay? And pretty soon we're gonna get this show on the road because it's very nice out right now. The rain has stopped and the natives are getting very restless at this time. Okay, stop. Yeah, back to you, Ellen.
Oh, man. Thanks for that report, Brenda. Memphis is wild. That actually looks like a normal night out for Colin Farrell. But I should explain, Brenda coaches a track team, and that's the end of the season party that they have. And what's more fun than shaving cream in your face? Seriously. And just if you're wondering why she said I might be out there birthing a baby, Ashley Carroll is in Memphis, or in Tennessee somewhere. What part? In Memphis, so that's why she thought I might be there. But I was not birthing a baby. I don't know nothing about birthing no babies, Mama. Mama, I don't. Oh, Mama. All right, so she may look like a real reporter. That looks very professional, but don't let her kid you. She's just an Ellen's roving reporter, so you can be one too. And if you go onto the website and you get all that stuff, all you need is the credentials, and you can go anywhere. Another way to be part of each other's lives is I've asked you to leave room for Ellen. Whenever you take a picture, whenever there's a video, just leave room for me, and I'll fit myself into it. And I asked, and you know, they say, ask and ye shall receive. And so here are a few of the leave room for Ellens that we've gotten in so far. We have Becky Foster from Dallas, Texas. Ellen, during my mom's last visit, she wanted to get a good Christmas card picture with my son, Matthew. I think it would be even better if you hopped in the empty chair next to her. Well, they didn't. That's sweet, but they didn't really leave enough room. I mean, they have the whole chair there, but so I took it upon myself. I had this commissioned, and right there. It's a lovely portrait. Isn't that nice? So I have the same one over my fireplace. Mine's velvet. And it's very classy. Angela Baker from Virginia Beach, Virginia. This is my husband, Jamie Baker, on the edge of Mount Vesuvius. Is that right? Vesuvius, oh, I know. And in case Ellen has never visited this particular volcano, here's her chance. Thank you, Angela Baker. I have been there. Oh, that's so weird. No, I have been there. Maybe, there I am. Hang gliding is one of my passions. I look higher than a kite right there, but clear the kite is higher. Aaron Talbot from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Here's a picture of my twin boys, Ethan and Spencer, in their Halloween costumes. I thought Ellen would look great in a monkey costume next to Ethan. Thanks for the laughter. See, now they did leave enough room for me. Here I am. There. And that's very thoughtful, Aaron, because bananas are very, very important to a monkey's diet. They need potassium, because I'll tell you one thing you don't want when you're hanging upside down from a tree is a Charlie horse. Which is great. Now, this picture I've had laying around for a long time, me in the monkey suit, and I finally get to wear the monkey suit. I'm a fashion rebel, because everybody knows no monkey suits after Labor Day, but I don't care. Hey, speaking of monkey business, when we come back, Colin Farrell is going to be sitting right here. Our first guest is one of the hottest movie stars on the planet. His new film, Alexander, is now in theaters. Please welcome the talented Colin Farrell.
I've just been punked.
Hi.
In the best possible way. Hello, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm going to get in trouble when I get home.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I watch?
Yeah. Hi, honey.
Hey, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not letting go.
I feel bad. It just didn't work out.
Hello. So you said before.
Did you go? Did you just go, hello?
Yeah.
It was such
Hello.
a shy little hello.
Feeble.
Oh, well, I feel like you're going to get back on your feet soon. I think, do you have trouble meeting girls? There you are. You're back on your feet already.
Sooner than you thought.
Now, seriously.
I'll get over it, babe. It was tough at first.
Yeah.
It was tough.
You must have lasted a good hour or two before
I was on the
meeting
phone
somebody.
to my mother a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, like
Crying?
usually only twice a day, but this is 4 times a day.
Have you had your heart broken seriously?
Have I had it broken seriously? Mm-hmm. It's the only. It never gets broken funnily.
No.
Have I really?
You
Ever?
got it, yeah.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
And is that why it's hard for you to
Is that why I haven't had a relationship in 5 years?
That's why I have you here today, is to work out your problems.
Okay.
No, but seriously, because it must be you have, like, girls going nuts over you all the time. So it's easy for you to meet people.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure. And I do meet them.
Yeah?
And I meet them, and we meet, and then we don't meet.
Right. And
We
that,
unmeet.
Yeah. But then you meet again. When you go back into town, maybe?
Don't know where, don't know when.
Yeah. But it's easier for you to just kind of, because you travel
Of course,
so much.
yeah, I travel a lot, but
Yeah.
sweetheart, love of my life, I travel a lot.
Yeah.
Ever since I got burnt by you, I can't even function.
Yeah.
But that's not
Here's the news. Colin Farrell's on the show. That's fantastic. What will we be able to leave in when we do the interview? How much is going to be usable?
the bird gag.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
That'll be it.
And I call my mum a lot.
Yeah. We should call your mom right now. Where does she
Do you
live?
want to? She's here. She lives in Dublin, but she's in town because she's coming to the premiere tonight.
We should call her.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Can you?
What's her number?
011353. Outside line. I don't know. I don't work here.
That's not here. 01.
It's an Irish mobile phone, but she has it here and it works here.
Oh, I'm not spending
That's too
money on long
expensive?
distance.
Cheap.
You call her.
All right.
All right.
No, there's no dialing tone. or
Oh, there's a
nothing.
dialing tone.
Guys, my mother's going to be very upset.
All right. Okay, try it again.
And trust me, when my mother gets upset.
How does she feel about your cursing?
That just
All right, see? Yeah.
doesn't work.
We made a bet backstage that every time he curses, he has to pay $100 and it's going to go to a charity. So he hasn't cursed yet. We're going to call her after this.
I'm that mean. I haven't cursed.
You haven't cursed?
I'm that mean. I'm that tight-walleted.
Yeah.
Tight-walleted? Pocketed? Whatever.
I don't know.
You know.
That'll
No,
be
but yeah, I don't
that'll be in a
expect it.
magazine. All right, so and your little boy is 1, right?
Yeah, he's 14 months, yeah, just over 1.
And now where does he live? Do you get to see him often?
He lives with his mother in Los Angeles, and I get to see him whenever I come to town. And the older he gets now, the more I get to see him. And I just did a job in Virginia, so he came to visit me for a week in Virginia. And yeah, he's gorgeous. And I get to bring him home for Christmas this year, so which is cool.
Jimmy is his name?
Yeah, Jimmy Farrell, yeah.
Oh my God, he must be adorable.
He's a dote, man. He's a dote. Yeah, he's gorgeous little fella.
Dolt
yeah.
is a good thing?
A dote?
Yeah.
Yeah. An adult
Is adult is different than adult.
An adult is definitely different than a dote. Some adults are dotes and some adults are not.
Yeah.
But not all dotes are an adult.
Yeah. and not all adults are dolts.
I'm confused.
I am too. But I'm on Robitussin. So, you know, everybody thinks, and I didn't know this about you. That's what I love about this job. I learned so much. Like, I'm a fan, and I think you're an amazing actor, and obviously you're gorgeous. But I just think, oh, well, you just happen to be gorgeous. But you modeled. Of course you modeled. You're a handsome man, and you modeled.
I did, yeah. I was a part of a commercial agency in Dublin. You're not going to start playing.
No, we're just going to show one.
I said, and then I told you I said.
Yeah.
So that's 300.
Yeah. Look, cha-ching. All right.
That's 5.
Yeah. All right.
Did you see what I said behind your back when you left?
Yes, I did. All right. So this is
I meant it. Oh, you mother!
Me what?
Where's the DJ? Hey, man.
All right. So here's the thing. I think this is great. How long ago was this taken? I didn't. All right.
Look at those. They're not legs, they're like chopsticks.
Oh, my God. Now, where was that? And what were you modeling? Is that to sell that one-piece suit?
I was modeling the loss of my self-respect, actually. It was a very successful photo shoot.
It's beautiful.
I had a friend who was a photographer. And when I was in Sydney for a year, I lived there for a year, and we just did a load of pictures to see if I could get any money. I never got any money, but there you go.
19?
I still have those pictures.
You were 19.
Though.
Yeah, you'll always have that. All right. I think that's beautiful. And so what we thought we would do, because that's good looking, and you know what would be cuter than you in that again with Jimmy.
Oh, cool, man. Oh, thanks, baby.
Look how adorable.
That is cool.
How cute will Jimmy be in that?
So this one's for me.
Yeah.
And that's for when Jimmy grows up.
Right.
Oh, they are one pieces. That's fantastic.
Yes, they're little onesies.
My God.
Isn't this fantastic?
You'll see me and Jimmy down in Venice Beach.
Yeah.
A little AM/FM thing. I'll be rollerblading. He'll be tied to the back. It'll be beautiful.
It'll be adorable. All right, we have to take a break. When we come back, Colin will be wearing this. We're back with Colin Farrell. That's from the movie Alexander that you're in, and now you've said that this is the toughest role that you've ever taken on.
Yeah, by a long shot, yeah.
It looks like it.
Yeah, physically, and every scene was just emotionally wrought. But there was just a lot of, all the scenes, it was kind of high drama every moment.
And you had to go through boot camp or something to be that?
We did 3 weeks in the Moroccan desert with 170 men. Suffering from...
Like, what kind of boot camp? Like...
We just, there was a military advisor who's done about 6 films with Oliver Stone, a US Marine called Captain Dale Dye, him and his team took 170 of us, plonked us in about 15 tents, and we got up every morning at 6 o'clock, jogged for 3 or 5 kilometers, and went back, physical training, no lunch, no breakfast, 1 meal a day, 5 hours, 6 hours sleep a night, Q&A at night, all these military formations and boring nonsense, and it was depressing, but great fun, kind of.
Now, how can you... don't you smoke a lot, don't you?
I do.
How would you be able to get through? Did you try to quit for that reason? Do you want one?
Yes.
No, did you try to quit so that you could do that?
TheEllenShow. What? Which one? Did I quit? I didn't quit, love. No, I didn't quit because we were allowed to smoke cigarettes.
I guess you really want to give to charity. I guess you really...
I'm feeling very charity. Today's a good day to give to charity.
Don't say mule again.
Okay.
All right,
Yes. But I do love my job.
Did you try to quit?
I didn't try to quit. I made sure I didn't have a cigarette first thing in the morning, and I waited till after the jog.
God, I mean, that would just...
And it kind of made the jog, it kind of gave you an incentive to jog.
Wow.
Back towards base.
Because it was very, very physical, and now I don't understand how this happens. I'm kind of scared to ask you, but I'm gonna. During the love scene, when you were making the love scene with Rosario, she gave you a black eye?
She did give me a black eye, yeah.
Okay, I guess.
It's just kind of,
how did that happen?
Alexander liked it. I suppose Alexander liked it rough, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
As the history books tell us.
How does the hand go in the eye?
Well, it was kind of an aggressive love-making scene. it's kind of about something else, but I can't say that because I'll hear ching ching. And she kind of, I rip her clothes off as you do on your wedding night, and kind of aggressively, and then leave her to it, and I just let her have her way with me, and she beats the No! I said the sheer fear out of me. And it was one of like 16 takes. So in the film, you see it still in the film, I take quite a beating off her. But there was like 16 takes that day, so by the end of the day, I was a bit...
And was she scared to hit
right
you?
hook.
You just kept saying, it doesn't
No,
matter,
I was
you
doing
can
the
hit
guy
me?
thing going, come on, hit me.
Yeah. Oh, man. And by the way, that reminds me, for a wedding night, they should make, like, you know, those dancers have those rip-away clothes that are Velcro, and you just rip off your pants like that?
Yeah, man.
Instead of ruining clothes, wouldn't it be better to make the clothes out of that on wedding night?
Absolutely, yeah, but they didn't have Velcro in 356 BC.
You're right. All right. And when you're right, you're right. All right, we have to go to commercial. When we come back, another one of your jobs, besides modeling, you were a line dancer,
really nailing it
instructor,
today, love.
and so we're going to actually, some lucky fans are going to come out here, and we're going to teach them line dancing. We'll be right back right after this. And we're back with Colin Farrell. I wish I could share that story. All right, so now you were a line dancer. What's it called?
I actually don't know what the proper terminology is, but yeah, it was called country line dancing.
Country line dancing.
Back in Dublin, yeah. There was a craze for a year when I was 17. And this bird came in from Texas and taught us all how to line dance, and then she went back to Texas and we line danced and went around Ireland teaching people how to line dance.
Okay, well, you're going to teach...
Let's line dance.
Let's line dance. So let's walk over here.
Believe it.
And we have some people from the audience that are coming down. Carla, Sarah, Kim.
This is truly mortifying.
Carla, Sarah, Kim. Here they come. Oh, God, they've got to run all the way from the riff-raff room.
Who are these fine young specimens?
Carla, Sarah, Kim. I don't know which is which.
Hello.
Sarah, this is
Sarah,
Colin.
How are you today?
Hi.
I'm Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hi.
This is Colin.
Hi.
This is Carla. Hi, Carla. How you doing?
Hey,
Hi.
Hello.
All right.
This is mortifying.
Okay. So
Well, we'll start
they're
off with
barefoot.
a dance called the...
Why are they barefoot?
They are barefoot. I don't
You
know.
had high heels on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So teach. I have no idea what this is.
I really don't either, but I kind of do, but I hate that I do.
All right.
So you start off with your heel out there. All right, so you start with your heel out there, back in, and then tap it twice. And then you skip jump to the left heel out, back in, tap it twice. Just do that.
All right.
So go on right foot.
One, in, tap, tap.
And then, Now from there, this is where it gets very complicated. From there you go 1, 2, 3. Can you dig it?
Yep. All right. So
All right, do it.
1, in, tap, tap, in.
Yeah.
In, tap, in.
No, so it's 1 in, tap, then
That, in,
tap,
tap.
leave it there, and then skip 1, 2, 3, then clap your hands. Very good.
All right.
How long have you got on the show? This dance goes on and on. Okay, so there's that, and then this is where it's called the tush push. You're supposed to kick your tush, and you're supposed to wiggle it that way.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Thank you.
I can't win for losing.
All right. I think they wanted to see that wiggle thing again. They didn't catch
So
it.
you got that. So from
All right.
here, then you go once, twice, and then just grind it a couple of times. All right, we've had enough, haven't we? I'm dying here, man.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, let's put it together. Let's try.
Next time I come back, we'll do the second half.
All right. No, let's try to put it together. At least let's try.
Up until there, okay?
All right.
Up until there. So
All
from
right.
the top.
All right. You've got to do it too.
So from the top, go on, all right, from the top, from the top. So right out, right, there. Then 1, 2, 3, clap, go on. Yeah, okay, so that's all right, so up to there. So the next one is after you shake your tush, you go step and back.
Okay.
Right, so you go step and step, back. And then from there, go back, step and step, back. No? All right, so we do it again. So you go
right, step and step. There, back, and then left, step and step. There. That's it. Do it once more.
All right, that's very
Enough.
impressive.
Yeah,
that
done.
is enough. Wait, hold on. Say goodbye to your fans. Carla, Sarah, Kim. Alexander's supposed to be playing in theaters everywhere. Lenny Kravitz performs after this. Don't go away. With Lenny Kravitz. I'm not kidding around when I say this is a handsome show. This is a good show. And you look good. You look really good.
Thank you.
And I like this look. You have so many different looks going all the time. And this is how long have you had your hair like this?
A few months.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
Now, would you ever go shorter than that?
I had it shorter, yeah.
Really?
But, you know, I'm a little lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it a whole lot because here's how long. I mean, I can't. This was really your hair, the dreads, that long?
Yes.
Look how long that. I mean, that's. How long did
That
it
was
take?
that was 10 years.
10 years you didn't cut it.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been scary to cut it.
It was extremely strange.
Because it's your whole
It's
identity.
like part of my body. No,
Exactly.
I wasn't so worried about the identity part, you know. It's just like, but a lot of vibes and a lot of experiences with that hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you start. All right, so then. And then I like this look a lot too. That's good. This didn't last real long. I don't know when this was actually,
Well,
but.
I knew that I was gonna cut it.
Uh-huh.
So I had to get that like 70s New York pimp thing out my system.
It is very pimpish, isn't it?
Well, I grew up in Bed-Stuy in Brooklyn, and
Yeah.
what you know about Bed-Stuy? Are you serious? Troop and Kosciuszko. Yeah. So
Holla. Trying to get in on it.
so when I was a kid, all of the really tough guys, you know, who like ran things and you know who were like the really hardcore dudes, you know, walked around with like those pink curlers in their hair during the day. You know, it's like it's pretty tough being beat up by a guy with pink curlers.
Right. That's embarrassing. Yeah. And by the way, I love the Gap ads. Those are very, very
those
cool
were fun.
ads.
Those were
Very
fun.
cool.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. You know, Gap is doing a giveaway that they're selling. This is Brandon. This is adorable. This little teddy bear, and 100% of the proceeds from sales of the bear go to sending winter coats to more than 70,000 needy
That's
children,
right.
which is a fantastic thing. And everybody in the audience is getting the teddy bear and a $70 gift certificate. Oh, they're going nuts. The down vest. All right. I'll tell you. All right. Well, God.
They're very happy.
Yeah, they're very happy.
Yeah.
We're going to see him one more thing after this. We're going to see Lenny one more time. One more thing right after this. I want to thank Colin Farrell and Lenny Kravitz for being here. Oh, and one more thing. Give it up one more time for Lenny Kravitz.